Hey everybody, welcome back to this episode of More Than Medicine. My name is Dr. Kaiwan Brown, and in this episode, we're going to talk about culture. Today, it's all about culture. So this was my very first time attending the legendary Bayou Classic. I've heard so much about it, and I was finally able to attend. And let me tell you, as an HBCU graduate myself, it's a whole vibe. I'm a proud Morris Brown College alumni, but this weekend, unfortunately, I had to rock a different color.
Bayou Classic, GSU, all the way.
I had the honor of being invited as a special guest of the president of Grambling State University, Dr. Lau Jr. And y'all, let me tell you, it was a VIP experience from start to finish. From police escorts to the coaches and players luncheon, presidential skybox access, full field access during the halftime show, it was a real deal. And guys, let me tell you, Grambling does it big. I have never seen such in my life. They rented out a whole entire hotel, decked it out full brand from top to bottom. It was truly amazing. My first stop, of course, had to be to the bookstore to get me some Grambling merchandise. And you know, even though I'm not a graduate of Grambling, my connection to Grambling is through my sister, who's currently enrolled at that institution in the Department of Engineering. But I had to get into the full spirit. Sorry, Morris Brown, you are still my first love, but y'all, I had to represent GSU for this particular weekend. Our itinerary was packed. Like President Mel, I don't know how he does it. He doesn't sleep for this whole weekend. Our first stop was to the coaches and players luncheon. And let me tell you, this was a very, very proud moment. Seeing some of the student athletes receive their awards for their on-field excellence as well as their scholastic achievements. You know, they went out and beyond to recognize these young black stars who do the finest, not only in the classroom, but also in the field. After the luncheon, we was whisked back to the hotel, had a quick outfit change, and to get ready for the main event. This is the big game, guys. This is Grambling State versus Southern University, and this is their annual Bayou Classic. And we pulled up in presidential style, literally, in the presidential motorcade, with full police escorts and everything. We got escorted through the back entrance, got whisked through security, and to our exclusive presidential skybox. It was a time, it was a time, it was a time. If anyone knows about HBCU games, the whole vibe is electric. I know Morris Brown can throw down, but Grambling, the Louisiana Grambling, listen, the food was on point. I was actually able to try that famous gumbo, and it was amazing. The vibe was unmatched. The guest list was VIP and star-studded. It was everything that one could imagine for this annual Bayou Classic in the presidential skybox. Grambling knows how to throw a party. Now, the game was electric. Back and forth action on the field. Some, hair-raising events. But let me tell you what really gets my heart, it's the bands and the dances.
Here down on the field, and ready for the halftime show. Legendary keys, yes!
Being on the field for the halftime show brought back so many memories from the days of SGU when I was part of Morris Brown College's Student Government Association, and we would have to walk around the field during the game and during the halftime show. But the powerfulness of the instruments, the rhythm and the energy, it is nothing but Black American culture. And it's a sound that signals Black excellence. Words can simply not describe it. Well, unfortunately, Grambling didn't take home the win this time, but the spirit was still high because win or lose, it's truly a tradition and it's truly an experience. After being whisked back to the hotel with our presidential motorcade, getting another quick outfit change to get ready for the Battle of the Bands and the Greek Step Show. This is once again an event between the sororities and fraternities of both universities, both Grambling and Southern, and it is absolutely unmatched. This is the real HBCU experience that I want everyone to have the ability to enjoy. Just as we thought the night was done, it was not. We were off back to the hotel again to get another quick, fresh, and costume change. Seems like it. But, had to put on our gala attire for the annual Grambling Sneaker Ball. And headlining this time was none other than Babyface himself. Babyface came out slanging. He hit all the hits. And even some I didn't even know that were his, that he wrote for some of the artists. It was electrifying from start to finish. We were on the stage. We were up on our feet for the whole entire performance. He went on and on and on. Just kept the music fresh. He went on and on and on, just singing hits to hits to hits. It was truly something amazing. An over Babyface fan, but all the songs I knew. I'm like, I'll show you my age in that crowd. These HBCUs are so important. They build community, they celebrate culture, and they develop leaders, just like you and me. So thank you again, Dr. Martin Lau Jr. and the entire Grambling family, of which I've been adopted by, for your love and hospitality. So until next time, family, keep living your life with purpose, passion, and power. Because remember, it's more than medicine.